Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Bandit Network TV. Thank you for joining. So this morning, we're just going to do some tarot readings, some Oracle tarot readings. If you have a question for Bandit, drop it in the live chat. I will be getting to it momentarily. And let's get started with the show. All right, welcome back to the channel. So we are going to be beginning today's reading with the zodiac sign of Leo. Leo. We're going to be taking a look if you're a Leo sun, moon, rising. Once again, if you have any questions, sound them off in the comments below, and I will get to them as soon as I see them. Thank you for tuning in. Leo, what is currently happening right now? What is going on with Leo? If you are a Leo, what are messages that you should hear if you're a Leo? Leo, some of you are looking to travel. Some of you are possibly looking to relocate or move. Relocate or move, Leo. But I'm seeing that travel could be highlighted. I'm also intuitively getting something about your love life. There's also changes within your love life. If you recently became single, what is going on? Oh, Leo. Okay, some of you, first of all, you have a Taurus, a Virgo in particular, or Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person that you could be dealing with. This person is somehow tied to your finances. They could be connected to your finances, or they could owe you some type of money. Someone that you've been working with here. I keep on wanting to say Virgo. Some of you were dealing with a Virgo. Some of you were dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have the Knight of Swords. We also have the Prudence, or the Eight of Pentacles within the Thoth. Okay, so what do you need to know if you're dealing with this with these people, with this person? Some of you, it may be more than one person, but I'm getting that for the mass majority of Leos, you guys are dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Virgo. There's also changes surrounding this person. So whether they're in your finances, they're connected to your finances, this could be your love life. We're going to be looking at it. Let's take a look at it. Leo, what is this person? What should you know about this person? You want to do Aries and Scorpio? Aries and Scorpio are going to be the next signs, yes. Okay. Opposition, the Ten of Wands. So a cycle has completed with whoever this is dealing with. There's been opposition between the both of you. I'm getting that the two of you could have butt heads. Blockages between you and this person. Opposition. Leo, are you butting heads with somebody in your work? It seems like you and somebody at your work could not be getting along, or the two of you are not seeing eye to eye on things. The same thing can apply if you're in a relationship. You know, if you're dealing with somebody romantically, you can also apply this message. But there's definite changes. We have the 10, which represents endings. We have the universe, which means completing cycles. So look at that. Lust, the Knight of Swords. Can you clarify the Lust card and why did it pop out? The Peace. Some of you have tried to make this work out. You've tried to reach a common ground with whoever this person is. You've tried to make peace. In the past, have these attempts been successful to make peace or work things out, resolve issues with this person? Yes or no? So yes, it has. A card dropped. I had to turn off my camera so I can pick up the card. Yes. It seems to be somewhat successful, Leo. And again, I keep on wanting to say that you guys are dealing with somebody within your work sector, someone that you're dealing with within your work, your money is tied to, because that keeps on popping up. So in the future, is Leo going to continue this person, or should Leo continue to pursue this person? I'm getting that there's a cycle that's reached an ending between you and this person. This is not going to be for everybody's message. This is not going to be for everybody, but if it is you, let it apply, because there's a reason why you're hearing this. The only questionable card that you guys happen to spread is the opposition card. So you and this person could have tried to make something work out before in the past. Maybe it was not as successful as what you wanted it to be. The 10 could also represent a new phase within a relationship, like taking it to the next level, possibly someone getting engaged, proposing to somebody. If you're already engaged, you could be marrying somebody by the month of October. But let's take a look at it. Let's see, what do I want to use? What do I want to use? Let's go to the Lenormand of Enchantment, the oracles, and let's see what these oracles have to say. Oh, you're a Pisces. Good morning. Lenormand of Enchantment. This is by Yasmin Westwood and written by Calla Pope. So Leo, are you going to continue to pursue this person, or should you continue to pursue whoever this person is that we're looking at within your reading? Should Leo waste time on this person? Some of you are dealing with a man. It could be a Pisces man. I'm going to go ahead and take these two cards. These were already flipped over in the deck. That's interesting. It could be any sign. It doesn't matter what sign it is. I'm just throwing out signs for reference. It can be any sign, but some of you that are dealing with a Pisces man, you have the fish and you have the man, the Pisces man. So what should Leo, we're talking about Leo, know about the Pisces man? Let's see, 34 and 28. Let's look at 28 first. So the man, keywords, the querent, a man that is known to be querent, a male significant other, a man, a gentleman, a husband, a male significant, a male family member, a male husband, a fiance, a boyfriend, a partner, a male friend, every man, masculine energy, male influence, a boy. So what does that mean paired with the fish, which is number 34? The fish. The fish paired with the man can represent a materialistic man, a businessman. I keep on telling you, there's something here coming up about business. An entrepreneur, a money man, a wealthy man, an independent man, man with deep pockets, an alcoholic, an investor, resourceful man. Leo, could some of you have been dealing with somebody that had an alcohol addiction or they had some type of vice about them? Some of you could have been dealing with somebody that was struggling with addiction. And then that could explain why the Ten of Wands is popping up in the spread, because that would be a definite blockage or opposition to a relationship. Have you ever been with an alcoholic? I was with one for 5 years. And it was an abusive relationship. We were going to kill each other. Facts. If we didn't break up. So 34, the fish. Let's look at what the fish could mean. Okay, so the fish. Money. The flow of currency. Commerce. Deepest business exchange. Alcohol. Alcohol keeps on coming up. Alcohol. Shopping. Currency. Body of water. Prosperity. Wealth. Fiance. Investments. Earnings. Abundance. Actual fish. Assets. Budget. Flow. Funds. Circulation. Transaction. Costs. Wages. Commission. Resource. Yeah, there's also financial blockages that's coming up here within your reading, Leo. There's also some type of financial blockages that are coming up. Someone here could be drawing your pockets. Someone here has a bad addiction. That they're throwing their money into. It doesn't have to be alcohol. It can be anything. It can be gambling. It can be something that is wasting your money. Something here is wasting your money. And it's linked to a person. So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you. Again, it's not going to be for everybody's message. It's not going to be everybody's message. But someone out there needed to hear that. Who is the next sign that we are going to do? Aries. Okay, Aries it is. Aries. Let's see what is happening with Aries. Guys, don't forget to tip. If you want to ask a question, please tip. My Cash App and my PayPal are going to be right there on the screen. If you would like to throw some gratuity and if you're feeling generous, please consider donating. Thank you so much. Also, like the video. Like the video. No matter what channel you're on, like the video. Barefoot. That would be me. Oh yeah, you're a Pisces. We were just talking about Pisces. I don't know what's going on with my computer. The keyboard is acting up here. Okay, so get up to Aries. 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 Oh my God, y'all. Did you? Okay, so Donald Trump is about to go to court over the whole Stormy Daniels situation. As we speak, he is being arraigned in New York City courthouse. Just an FYI. It will be interesting to see what Donald Trump's cards would be. What does his cards look like right now? Donald Trump. How is he handling the situation? Oh, Lordy. Okay. Alrighty. Aries. Aries. Let's get on to Aries. Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. Aries sun, moon, and rising. What are the messages for Aries? Strength. 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 What about strength? Regaining strength, regaining strength and recovery, perhaps. What about Aries? What is the strength card talking about when it relates to Aries? Okay, Aries. Ooh, I see good things coming for you. We have the Sun card that popped out right here. We have the Sun card. We also have the Queen of Swords that popped out. So Aries, if you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, I'm seeing good things. If you're dealing with an air sign, let's look further into it. Aries, what is this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person? What should you know about that? A lot of y'all are dealing with air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, you're popping up here as being the Princess of Wands, despite gender. I don't assign gender when playing with cards. So regardless, this is the element of fire right here. So the Princess of Wands is popping up. This is you. Aries, I'm almost getting that this person caught you off guard. This person caught you when you least expected it. That's the best way for me to describe it. It's kind of like they came in and swept you off your feet. And Aries, I know that you're very confident, but this person, you perhaps met your match. You met your match with this, dealing with this person. Strength, the sun, oh, happiness. Let me not speak too soon. What should Aries know about this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person that they're dealing with? What should Aries know about this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person? Okay. What should Aries know about this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person? Listen, the way that I read cards, a lot of people that get annoyed with how I read cards are like, did you just shuffle the entirety of that video? Yes, I let the cards pop out as we go. Should Aries know? Should Aries know? Worry. Okay, someone here has been worried, concerned. I'm also seeing that the Seven of Wands, someone here could have been defensive. And I'm getting that this is stuff that's coming up in the recent past. Disappointment. If you've been going through a rough patch, and if you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, Things are looking up. Yeah, as soon as I said that, this card flipped out. The cards have a sense of humor. We have happiness. Happiness. Can you see that? Happiness. Good things are coming if you are dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. If you've been going through a rough patch within that relationship, I'm seeing that things are improving. In the past, it seems like someone here has been worried or concerned, possibly even defensive, because we have the Seven of Wands. We also have the Five of Pentacles, which represents worry. Seven of Wands talks about being defensive or valor. But again, this is all in the past, Aries. So you and this person are working to mend a relationship, get back on the same page with one another. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, they could be just as stubborn as you are. The two of you may butt heads, but y'all are compatible. I will say that if you're dealing with an air sign. Now, let's go over to what do I want to use here? What do I want to use? Do I want to use the Lenormand or do I want to use the Golden Girls Tarot? Let's stick to the Lenormand. So what should Aries know about this Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius person that they are dealing with right now? They could have got through a rough patch with. What should Aries know? What are their general messages within this spread? The Rider. The Rider. The Rider. Rider. R-I-D-E-R. Rider. You're going to be receiving a message pretty soon. It's going to be coming from a man. Oh, Aries, yep. What did I tell you? Yep. We have man. We have the man. Again, that's popping up. We also have the clouds that's popping up here. We also have the letter. The letter, clouds, and the man. I'm getting that for some Aries, some of you just haven't heard from this person and it's made you think of what they could be doing. You know, the devil's mind, or what is it? A bored mind is the devil's playground. Yeah, you haven't heard from this person and it's made you concerned. It's made you think, why haven't I heard from you? Why has it been so long? Why won't you reach out to me? Why won't you reach out to me? That's what someone could be thinking. And if that's you, you're going to be receiving a message by, what is today? The 9th of April, the 9th to the 27th. So from the 9th of April to the 27th of April, you can expect a message coming in that you've been waiting for. Let's take a look at what this is talking about. We're talking about Aries, if you're just tuning in. What is this talking about for Aries? Because I'm seeing a message. I'm seeing someone deliver a message. I'm also seeing a man. Let's go with the Rider. That's number 1. News. Keywords. News. Announcement. Coming. Goings. Delivery mobile. Visit. Some of you can expect a visit, like an unexpected visit, perhaps, from this person. Speedy arrival. The other man, a young man, a suitor, a broadcast, mail, parcel, movement, fast, quick, active, notification, visitor, guest, looming, on the horizon, on the way, on the way. How does it relate to something in my eye? How does it relate to the letter? That's 27. So the letter with the writer, delivery of parcel, letter arrive, package is arriving soon, written announcement, delivered message, message from the other man, text message arrives, results come in, messaging with a suitor. So Aries, some of you could be hearing from a person on behalf of somebody else. Perhaps they're wanting to play telephone, like they're having someone tell you something on their behalf. That's the best way for me to describe it. Using someone as a little birdie. Clouds. And that's number 6. Confusing announcement. Sad news arrives. Chaotic movement. Bad news. The storm is coming. Confusing activity. Some of you are just confused by this person. This person is confusing you. They could have been confusing you in the past. Things were unclear. Confusing activity, disturbance is looming on the horizon, hiding with the other man. Wow. And finally, the man, which is 28. The man, flamboyant man, male visitor, or caller man arrives, the other man. News about a man, a male suitor, an attractive young man. So some of you, that's an Aries, you're dealing with a man, you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be one of those signs. I'm just throwing them out for references. You're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. This person has confused you within the past, but I'm seeing that by the 9th or by the 27th, if you have not heard from this person, they're coming in. They're here to tell you something. They want to deliver a message. They want to communicate with you. They want to tell you something. Again, I'm getting that you have not heard from this person. You could have recently met them. Someone here was wondering what they were doing in their absence. But I'm seeing good things though. This is not a bad message. Okay, do not let this card be influenced by the rest of the don't let this card influence the entirety of this reading. This is just one negative card. One negative card. All the rest of the cards are positive. The negative clouds are popping up because you have not heard from this person. Someone has been confused. Perhaps being sent mixed signals, and they just want to know where they stand. So again, if you're an Aries, and if this is you I'm talking about, you're going to be hearing something by the 9th to the 27th of April. And it's going to be about someone that you know, someone that you could be dealing with. And that's what I have for you, Aries. I'm going to have to turn off my camera just for 1 second. I have to step away. Let's see who is next. Is it Scorpio? Yes, it is Scorpio. Scorpio is next. Stay tuned. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, have things been a little bit unstable, or by a little I mean a lot? You guys have the Tower, you have the High Priestess, you have the Ace of Cup, or I'm sorry, the Ace of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. Something could have left you in a place of juggling. Something here has happened where it's left you in a place of making a decision. Your intuition knew that this was about to happen, whatever it was. This Tower moment, the Tower card, the High Priestess, the Ace of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. I mean, it's like something here happened, right? And you saw it coming. Your intuition was on point with the High Priestess. But see, the thing is, even if you prepared yourself, you're like, okay, I know this is about to happen, because that's how Scorpios get. They want to be prepared. They're proactive. You can only control things so much. So the Tower happened. You saw it coming. And it's left you in a place of feeling like you're juggling something between two things, holding on to two things at once. And the Ace of Wands, I feel like, is popping up here to tell you that the decision what is the Ace of Wands talking about? What is this Ace of Wands talking about for Scorpio? Okay, whatever this is, I have to speak up because there's an airplane flying right above me. Whatever this is, right? The Temperance. We have the Temperance card that fell out. There's help coming in here, Scorpio. There's assistance. If you need assistance or resources, there's help coming in. Something here is coming in to help you. I don't know what has happened. Only you know what's happened. But something here is coming in to help you get through this or recover from this. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius as well. If this isn't like, I'm getting a feeling that this is not talking about love for a lot of you, but if it is talking about love, you guys are dealing with a Sag. A Sagittarius that could have fire in their chart. I'm more feeling that it's outside influences, perhaps a lost job. Someone could have lost their job. Someone here could have been evicted. Someone here could have faced a major setback that you're coming out of or trying to get yourself out of the hole. And there's someone here that's coming in to help. Now, if this is talking about a relationship, well, if this is talking about a relationship, first of all, some of you could have found out that the person you were dealing with was juggling you and another person dealing with another person, and you found wind about this. And now it's left you in a position of, am I going to continue being in this relationship, or am I going to walk away? If you choose to walk away, you have a Sagittarius coming in. It doesn't have to be a Sagittarius. It can be any sign, but I'm seeing Sag right now. And I'm going to be honest with you, Scorpio. Some of you have actually called in your soulmate. This person was manifested in your life. Some people out there was practicing witchcraft, doing love spells out of a place of being hurt, like calling in your soulmate or calling in someone different just after you broke up with the person. So I'm seeing that someone here manifested their soulmate. Okay, what should Scorpio know about this situation? You had a flipper. A person that you're going to end up working with. A person that you're going to end up working with. This person is going to help you. They're going to be helping you out on a financial level, or at least help you get back on your feet. If you're wondering who this person is, as I said before, or no, it wasn't Scorpio, it was Aries. Aries, I was telling this. Sorry, I was getting confused. Scorpio, this person, whoever this person is that's looking to help you, it's like they've been observing in the background. They've been watching you. They've been seeing all the things you've been going through, and they want to help. This is not someone that you could know of. Again, we're talking if this is not with love, if this is with something else, whether your work, your home, some other asset factor of your life, this person is coming in to help you, but you don't know them. But they know you. They've been watching you. They know that you've needed help, or that you could use help. Some Scorpios out there have not been letting people know about what's going on in their personal life, which is the typical Scorpio thing to do. Privacy is everything. But despite that, this person knows what's going on in your life and they want to help. So, Scorpio, that's mainly what I'm getting from the Rider-Waite-Smith, the tarot. Good things. It's not bad. This too shall pass. You're going to be coming out of this, whatever it is, whether it's love, I don't know what's happened, but you're going to be coming out of it. This too shall pass. Now, let's move on to the Lenormand of Enchantment, and let's see what the Oracle cards have for you. So again, this is going to be from the Lenormand of Enchantment. Like the video or dislike the video if you already have not. Thank you. What can Scorpio expect as an outcome? What are things that they the cross. The cross. Ooh, that's a negative card. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but that is a negative card. That's a negative card to be flipping out the first time. So, okay, Scorpio, what should you know about the cross? The cross. What about the cross, Scorpio? Scorpio, what is it about the cross? Some Scorpios out there, this is weird. This is going to be off the wall. Oh. Okay, that turned dark real quick. Some Scorpios are getting back. If you weren't religious, you could be getting back into church, going back to church, or forming some type of whatever, your relationship with God. Everyone has their own unique relationship with God. Scorpio, I don't know how else to say this, but I'm just going to say it. Some of you have dealt with a death within the family. Someone here has died. There's been a passing. They have transitioned. And someone you don't know, going back to the person we were talking about within the Rider-Waite-Smith, this person is here to help you deal with this. I'm not trying to scare people, but it is what it is. I'm not going to fake the funk either. Someone here has died. So let's take a look at 36. That is the cross. 36, the cross. Okay. The cross. Keywords: sacred burdens, despair, sorrows, beliefs, duty, religion, a spirit, suffering, hardships, and alter pain, an intolerance, an obligation, regret, ideology, tests, crises, disappointment, responsibility, shame, tax. Scorpio, some of you are, if this is not a death, some of you are having somebody help pay taxes, or you having to borrow money for taxes. I'm not here to judge. I'm just telling you what I'm getting. Anguish, faith, exhausting, burnout, dogma, misery, worship, sorrow, despair, victim, and fatigue. So how does the cross pair with the coffin? Because the other card you guys had, I don't know if I showed you this or not, but you have the coffin. So the coffin paired with the cross. What does that mean? Ending exhaustion. Grief is burdensome. Final rites. Loss causes suffering. Immerse grief. Loss of faith. Death and taxes. A death in the family. Ending hardships. Buried grief. A funeral. Awake. A final test. A tax death, like a death in taxes, like a tax relief, and a evil spirit. Scorpio, I really don't know what to say. If you're dealing with something like this, if you're dealing with a death in your family, you could be processing the grief and going through that. If we want to take it on a deeper level, whoever has died wants you to know they're going to be reaching out to you. They're still around you. I'm getting that whoever has died here died in, they suffered while being in this life. They suffered while being in this life. They suffered. They suffered. It was not a pleasant death. And I'm sorry if I don't want to disrespect anybody's dead family members, but I'm just saying this person did not die easily. They could have had, I'm not going to say that. They could have had some type of terminal illness. Scorpio, someone here is going to help you get through this. There is a friend that's coming in for you. You have a long road ahead of you. This could be a family friend, someone that knew the person that is deceased. You don't know this person, but your dead family member or the person that died did know them. And you're going to get to know them. This person is a soulmate. And by soulmate, I don't mean someone that you're going to marry or be with in a relationship. I mean that there's someone that you're meant to cross paths with. Someone that you were destined to cross paths with in this lifetime to get you through these trials and this tribulation you could be going through right now. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm just going to leave it at there. Scorpio, I'm sorry if that is happening to you. My condolences. And I hope that all is well, right? So, guys, thank you for tuning in. If anybody has questions, then you can always drop them in the comments section if you choose to do so. I have not been looking at the comments. So if you have a question for Bandit, consider donating. My Cash App is below, so is my PayPal. It is preferred if you ask a question, if you donate. If you can't donate, then that's fine. Liking the video is free though. There was something else I wanted to say. Oh, yes. If you would like to book a private reading with me, because I am accepting private readings. I open them back up. Go over to my website. What I do here on YouTube is just flash readings. They're very trivial readings. But if you want a private, personalized tarot reading, email seraphicpathways@yahoo.com. My email is going to be put up on the screen right now. You can also go over to my website, that is seraphicpathways.wixsite.com, to learn more about that. That link is also at the top right-hand corner of my YouTube channel on Bandit Network TV. That's going to say book a reading. So you can either email me, you can go directly to my website, or you can hit the link on YouTube if you want a private reading. But in this video, we are just doing general readings. So if you have a question, drop it in the comments below, and I will be getting to it momentarily. By the way, okay, so The audio that you are hearing, the background music, is provided by Carl Casey from White Bat Audio. They make royalty-free, copyright-free music for live streamers and podcasters. They do have a YouTube. Go check them out if you're a live streamer or podcaster. Again, that name is White Bat. Go to Carl Casey. Thank you so much. All right, who should we look at next? Should we look at Pisces? Pisces, y'all want a tarot reading? You want to see what's going on within your cards, Pisces? Pisces. Pieces. You left my heart in pieces, and you left me. Ooh. Pisces. Pisces. See what's going on, Pisces. 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 Oh, good old Pisces. Pisces, it's been a long time since I've done a reading for you. Oh. You know what? I changed my mind. I want to use the Golden Girls Tarot instead. Oh, let's see. I need to sage these cards. Let's see. So we're talking about Pisces, all things Pisces. If you're a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, you can apply this. to your situation. Just give me 1 second because I'm getting my shit together. I need to sage the cards. By the way, as I'm doing this, if you're wondering what a substitute for sage, white sage, most people use desert white sage to smudge their cards. But if you don't have access to desert white sage, or if you just don't have it on hand, you can use pine needles. Pine needles, preferably burnt pine needles. Some that are already dried out, that way they burn easily. Turn on the camera, that way you guys can see the pretty background. Go away, evil. Oh. Go. No evil eye over here, baby. Pisces. Let's see what is happening for you. Ooh, you had some flippers. 6 of Swords flipped out, along with the 9 of Cups. That is Pisces. I read that card as Pisces. The 9 of Cups with the 6 of Swords. Pisces, are you moving away from something? Whether it mean a city, a job, a person. I'm seeing that someone here is in transit. But you know what, Pisces, I'm getting more that you guys have moved on from something, and as a result, it made you happier than you were before. So what is the 6 of Swords talking about for Pisces? What is the 6 of Swords talking about for Pisces? What are they moving away from? What are they walking away from? Who have they turned their back on? Pisces. It could be a Sagittarius. For some of you, you have the Temperance card flipped out. You have the Temperance card that flipped out. Some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. This card is also talking about you finding balance. Whenever you made this decision, Pisces, to walk away or turn your back on somebody, you realized that it's going to sound obvious, but you had to do so. It was for the best. Now you're finding yourself better off without this person, this thing, this job, this environment. It doesn't have to be a person. It could, if it's not a person, it's apply it to whatever. You're walking away from somebody, something, and you're finding balance. That's why temperance is popping out. Temperance. Miss Betty White within the card. By the way, if you're wondering what deck I'm using the Golden Girls Tarot. If you want to know what the cards look like, some people want to know what the cards look like. It's a cute deck. I've had it for about 2 years. Anyways, Pisces. What else should you know about whatever you have turned your back on? What are messages that Spirit wants you to know? A lot of you, it's a relationship. I'm not going to lie. That's what popped up at the bottom of the deck. This is what popped up at the bottom of the deck. The Two of Cups. It's a relationship. The majority of Pisces, what is this talking about? Ooh, we had the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords, and we had a flipper that dropped a stretch, and the King of Wands. We have two kings popping up. And then we have the Ace of Swords popping up too. Well, if you recently became single, you have options. I'm seeing someone out there has 2 options if you became single. 2 people. Two people they were looking at you while you were with this person, like they were watching you, Pisces, and they were waiting because they knew this was not going to last. They knew this was not going to last. I'm seeing two males, 2 men. These people were watching you. They were waiting for the perfect opportunity. And this is their perfect opportunity. You're going to be hearing from one of these 2 people, possibly both. Pisces, if you recently became single, you have options. You have options. These 2 people. Now, let's talk about the stuff that people don't want to talk about in the tarot. Pisces, don't get triggered. Some of y'all found out the whole reason why you left this commitment was because you realized this person could have been dealing with not just one person, but 2 people on the side along with you. Along with you. They could be dealing with 2 people on the side along with you. That's the reason why you chose to leave the relationship, because you didn't want to be treated as an option, which you shouldn't be. Some people, they like, it's debatable because people, I'm not gonna. That's not the point. They're not good. 2 people. 2 people. Two people. I'm seeing two people within your reading that are significant. Two people that you recently found out about, or that you're going to find out about. If you're single, and if they weren't cheating, then you have two people coming in. If they were cheating, which you would know if they are, you're going to be finding out they were cheating with more than just one person. Up to two different people. Let's clarify. What is the Ace of Swords? This is the communication I'm seeing coming in. This communication, the deal breaker. The $1 million question. What is this message pertaining to Pisces on behalf of the third party? The Ace of Swords. What is it? How is it pertaining to Pisces? What is it talking about? What is this talking about for Pisces? The Four of Cups. Yeah. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. Some of you, if you recently got out of a situation, you're not going to, even if they did offer you something, Pisces, I don't see the majority of you ready to take up on their offer. You need to do work on yourself, especially if you just got out of a relationship where you just had a breakup. You're choosing to take time for yourself, because although these people may be sweet to begin with, we have another night popping up. Lurkers, Pisces, I'm telling you, they've been watching, they've been waiting for you to become single, spying. Page of Swords. You don't trust these people. And it's nothing personal against them. It's really having everything to do with you. You're just not ready to pursue anybody. So after whatever has happened here, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to make you the Six of Swords. This card talks about moving on, mentally moving on, physically moving on. Some of you could have chose to completely eliminate yourself from this person, meaning you got out of their town, you got out of the same town that y'all lived in, you got out of the same state that y'all lived in because of what they did. It must have been serious, Pisces. Again, it's not going to be for everybody's message. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but you should know by now. These are general readings. Whatever pops out is whatever pops up. This is someone's message out there. Someone's going through something, something such as this. So let's see what the oracles have to say for Pisces. What should you know, Pisces, dealing with this? Whatever you're dealing with, whoever you try to turn your back on, I don't know what it is, Pisces. Let's take a look and see. What should Pisces know about the situation? What is some insight they can take from this Ra-har Pisces? The child. A child. 13. What about the child? What about the child? The sun. So we have the sun and we also have the child. Someone's eldest child eldest son. I don't know. Take a look. So we have the child, we also have the son card. The child, new, simple, playful, small things, little, naive, wonder, beginning, trusting, vulnerable, inexperienced, innocent, fresh, start, immature, timid, childhood, short, insecure, slight. So the child, when it relates to the son, and that's 21. The child paired with the sun card represents successful start, joyful childhood, vital, fresh start, male child, eldest son, thriving child, courageous child, fresh burst of willpower, good first step, sunny, new beginning, truth is simple, optimistic beginning. So, turn down this music. Pisces, if you went through a breakup, the child, to me, the way that I'm interpreting the child paired with the sun is if you do choose, and it's completely up to you, to put yourself back on the dating market, I would advise having expectations. Don't have any expectations for things. Keep things very lighthearted. That's why the child is popping up. Because through doing this, you're going to heal from whatever you've been through. Right now, also with the child, this is you. This is talking about you here. If you went through something recently, you're in a vulnerable position. And most of you know this. That's why you're not ready to start anything serious. You may want to get a quick little rebound in, go have your rebound, go have fun, Pisces. That's what this is saying. Keep things lighthearted, but don't jump into something committed, something that could be pressured. No one can make you do anything, Pisces. I shouldn't even have to say that. But I'm seeing two people in particular that if you went through a breakup, or especially if you went through a breakup, if you went through a divorce, two people have been watching you, and they have been waiting for the opportunity to approach you, pursue you. These people are coming across as, like I said before, they're wanting to pursue you hard, right? They're pushy. So Pisces, what can you take from this? Don't have any expectations. Don't have any expectations going into anything. If you got out of a breakup, keep things lighthearted. You guys are vulnerable right now. Just keep that in mind. And also, there's two people that I'm seeing could be pursuing you, reaching out to you. They're pushy. They could be pressuring you into something serious, and that is an automatic red flag. And that doesn't mean you have to cut them off or just go ghost. Don't do that. I hate when people do that. Don't go ghost. In some instances, going ghost is the best thing you can do. In this instance, I would just be very transparent, be like, hey, I'm going through shit. I'm not ready to be in something serious. Tell them that. Tell them that. Okay. All right. So I don't know what else. We've done Aries, we've done Scorpio, we've done Pisces, we've done Leo. Aries, Pisces, Leo, Scorpio. We've done 4 readings. Does anybody have suggestions on the next sign that we should read on? If not, then I'll decide. Hold on for 1 second. Let me turn on the subscribers mode. We're going to be doing subscribers only for a little bit. So once again, if you want your question answered, drop it in the live chat. If you do ask a question, I do ask you donate. Cash App, Bandits Tarot, Seraphic Pathways on PayPal. If you want to book a private reading with me, you can always email seraphicpathways@yahoo.com or visit my website, Seraphic Pathways, I got tongue-tied, .wixsite.com/Seraphic Pathways. That link can also be found at the top right-hand corner of my YouTube channel. That's going to say book a reading. How long is this live stream? So who is going to be the last sign we're going to be reading on in this stream? Let's do a wild card spread. Let's see what the cards have to say. And we've already done Aries. We're not going to do Aries. Who are we going to be reading for next? Last but definitely not least, first sign I see is going to be the first one I'm doing. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Catch a tiger by its toe. Can you guess the sign? If he hollers, let him go. Aquarius. Yes, Aquarius. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, Aqua. Long time no see. It's going to be your general card reading. What does Spirit want you to know, Aquarius, for today? Aquarius. We're going to be talking about Aquarius. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. We are currently in the age of Aquarius. Did you know that? The age of Aquarius. We are not on the dawning. We are in the age of Aquarius. Yes. So Aquarius, you were the last sign. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you today. You have the Fool card that flipped out. Okay. What's happening? Aquarius. Ooh, some of you, hold on. We have two flippers. We have the Hierophant. Oh, the Hierophant, marriage, and the Art card, or the Sagittarius card. We also, we have Sagittarius. We also have Taurus popping up within your reading. Sagittarius and Taurus. Something here is highlighted about if you're married, if you're committed, if you're married or committed. If you're married or committed, okay, Aquarius. What is this talking about? The Sun. If you've been going through a rough patch within your marriage, similar to Aries, so you may want to go back and view the Aries reading. because I'm seeing that they were dealing with an air sign. So go back and watch or rewind within this podcast and watch the Aries segment. That's going to be towards the very beginning. Someone here is dealing with marital problems within the marriage, but they're being worked out. I'm also seeing that someone here has been to marriage counseling. A couple has been to marriage counseling. Marriage counseling. This is the Trump card. You know, it's talking about learning how to move forward in the marriage, learning how to move forward past any difficulties, anything that you guys have been going through. That could be the reason why you're going to marriage counseling. Aquarius, I shouldn't have to tell you guys this, but because I get people all the time, they're like, "It ain't me. That's not me. This reading's not for me. That's not me at all." It's a general reading, which means it may apply or it may not apply. But if it does apply, don't act like it doesn't apply. And don't get offended. Because don't shoot the messenger. I'm telling you what I see. But the good thing is, you and this person are resolving these issues, Aquarius. You and this person are resolving these issues. See happiness. You don't have any negative. All these cards are very beautiful. So beautiful. You have happiness, the sun, the Hierophant, the art card, and the Fool. Things are looking up within somebody's marriage. Ooh. That's all I have to say. Yeah. So let's go over to the oracles. If you've been having marital problems, okay, listen very carefully. When are me and my partner going to be getting back on track? When are we going to see eye to eye again? Listen carefully. This is your message. What are they thinking about me? I've been so concerned. I said, listen carefully. This is your message. What is the happiness pertaining to Aquarius? The Fox. You could have thought that someone was sneaky, very sneaky. Aquarius, I don't know what this is, but this is similar to the last time that I read for you. And that's been 2 months ago. You still have this person. About 2 months ago, I was talking about this person in your cards. I was seeing causing issues within your relationship. A homewrecker. This could be a friend. This is probably someone that is close to you. Sneaky, sly, the fox. They're still popping up. Now, did you find out about this person? Did you make your partner stop communicating with them? Did your partner and you agree that this person, both of y'all viewed them as a homewrecker, as problematic, and you have cut them off completely? They could have been your neighbor. They could have been a mutual friend, someone that you know of, but you don't know. You wouldn't call them a friend, but you would just say that there's someone that you know too well. So what is the fox? What else can you tell me about the fox within Aquarius's reading? What is this talking about, the fox? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take that one. The whip, or I'm sorry, the scythe. We have the whip, but we also have the scythe. So we have the scythe paired with the fox. Let's look at the fox. The fox. So the keywords are cunning, work, clever, sly, trickery, instinct, survival, deception, manipulation, fraudulent, predatory, outsmart, untrustworthy, aloof, steal, scam, witty, guilty, fake, false, suspicion, cautious, mistake, con, superficial, and I think I already said betrayal. So when it relates to the scythe, which is number 10, it's talking about a job, you resigning from a job, a layoff, a job, like you voluntarily resigning from a job, risky, accident at work, dangerous employee cutting jobs, unexpected fraud, dangerous scam. So, and again, we're talking about a love reading. So this is someone that is connery up to their old tricks and games. Some days I'm a super bitch, up to my old tricks, but it won't last forever. It won't last forever. This person is a liar. Aquarius, you found out about someone that was trying to infiltrate your relationship, right? Or whatever you had going on. Some of you, this was a marriage. And if that's the case, I'm sorry to hear that this asshole right here wants to cause problems for you guys. But the good thing I'm seeing is that you and your partner have mutually chose to cut this person off, whoever they are. It was someone that, it was a frenemy. Aquarius. I kind of want to pull one more because I'm nosy. What else should Aquarius know? What else should Aquarius know about this relationship, this person? A letter, and heart. Ooh, and a woman. I'm seeing a woman sending messages to somebody else's man, to somebody else's chick, however way they swing. Somebody here is being a homewrecker. We have the woman, we have the heart, and we have the letter. A woman sending messages, and then we have the whip. We also have the dog. The whip with the dog. The whip with the dog. Get this, Aquarius. The whip with the dog. The whip with the dog, right? Animal abuse. Friends with benefits. Investigation, question. Dog competition, a submissive, a friendly competition, dog training, dog attack, dog fight, dog bite. The friends with benefits is the one that is popping up here because I'm also seeing a woman. A woman sending messages to somebody's man. So if you're a female Aquarius, this could be talking about you. Is this person going to continue messaging Aquarius's man? Are they going to continue to message Aquarius's man or woman? If you're a man, if you're a male Aquarius, No, they're going to continue being deceptive. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to tell you how I see it. They're going to continue to be deceptive. They may quit for a little bit, but you can believe that they're going to be back to their old tricks. You know, a tiger never loses its stripes. And again, it's somebody, I don't know, did you and this person or your partner and this person have a history with each other? Because I'm getting that it's coming from their end. Someone here has history with another person. But no, they're not going to stop with pursuing this. They're going to continue, or at least try to continue, causing problems for you and your partner. So, and Aquarius, I'm going to leave it at that. I know it's kind of a cliffhanger, but it is what it is. This video is almost going on 2 hours long, so that's a good stopping point. Once again, if you want to schedule something private, because I do accept private readings, you can always email serathicpathways@yahoo.com. You can also visit my website at serathicpathways@wixsite.com. If you want a private reading, consider donating to my Cash App and my PayPal. My links are below. If you cannot donate, like the video, dislike the video on your way out. Thank you guys for watching and stay tuned. Also, before I go, I would like to thank all the new people that have came onto my channel. Thank you for the new subscribers. I do appreciate it. Have a good day.